So we're going to go spill the coffee and do a Q&A session in the Spill the Beans coffee shop, which is just opposite the old Market Hall, which was built in 1899. Well, we're in a different place for this episode of Spilling the Coffee, and at the end of this episode we'll show you the coffee shop. Not quite spilling the coffee, but near as damn it.
Near as damn it.
So we'll do 5 questions in this one. We're downstairs in the basement.
It's a very nice basement.
It's a lovely basement. It's not just a basement. It's a very, very nice basement. But it's dark. Do you really always get along, or are you different when the cameras aren't rolling? We do get along.
We do get along very well.
We both get grumpy.
I don't get grumpy.
You do. We both get grumpy, especially when we're hungry and tired.
But we do get along.
Yes, we do.
And we have done from day one,
Day
really.
one, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The moment I clapped eyes on him, I knew.
No, you didn't. We've known each other before.
I know. That was years ago. But I did. Even then.
But yes.
Yes, we do get along. Yeah. For his sins, I get along with him. So that was a simple one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's not put on for the cameras.
No,
is it?
It's just us, as we've said before. It is a bit dark in here.
How do your dogs cope with being... I need my glasses.
He's so vain.
It's dark.
You have seen him whip his glasses off. He is vain.
So are you.
I know.
But it is dark in here as well. I can't get my glasses because the key's wrapped round them.
Start printing them in Braille.
So, how do your dogs cope with long distance travel in the van? Very well.
We can't fault Nab and Bay. We can't fault any of the dogs we've had for travelling, can we?
No.
Nab and Bay are brilliant. They just settle. They've got their own spots in the van where they like to settle.
Bay certainly has hers because she's settled in her spot before we've got into the front seat.
Yeah, she's like, this is mine. And Nab doesn't really get a chance, even though I think he'd like it sometimes. But but yeah, they've got their own spots. They just go to sleep. As long as they've had a wee and had a run before we set off on a journey. And then if it's a really long journey, we'll stop somewhere along the way, won't we?
For them rather than us.
Yeah.
But all the dogs we've had.
Yeah, they've all been as good,
Never
haven't they?
been a problem.
We never had a problem with travel sickness or anything like that with them. The only journeys where there's a bit of, not trouble, not hassle, just a little bit of worry is on Nab's part, isn't it? When we've been on ferries. He doesn't like ferries. He doesn't like, as you know, if you've known us of old, he doesn't really like water that much. So a ferry for him is his worst nightmare. And it doesn't help that we play the Titanic before we leave every time to show him what can happen. That's not true. But no, they're brilliant. They're brilliant travellers. We can't fault them. Typical collies, really, aren't they?
I mean, if they do want a break, they can usually
They'll
tell
us.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you know that they're getting uncomfortable
Yeah.
and need a wee. Do you want my glasses?
No, you're all right, thank you. What camera and other equipment do you use for filming? Well,
You were going to pick it up then, weren't you? Show.
I was, but you're there, so I can't. DJI Osmo Action 5 is our main
Go-to
vlogging camera for most stuff you see. We've got the drone, which is a DJI Flip. For still photography, we've got Sony's with Sony Alpha A6400 and a Sony Alpha A6000. And various lenses. That's what we use for most of the still photography. And phones, to be honest.
Yeah.
Although we don't tend to use films for doing video, we have done, as an emergency, I'll occasionally do a short on my phone. But yeah, it's the DJI.
DJI. We're happy with DJI. All round. it just seems easy to use. The quality's good.
Everything links.
Everything does what we want it to do.
The microphones link without
Straight
hassle.
away now.
We're not having to
Plug in
anything into the camera, so it's all wireless, and it just flows.
Yeah. For us simpletons, it just works.
So, and if it doesn't work for any reason, go make it work.
Oh, this is a big one.
That's what they all say.
It is dark in here. Whose decision to start featuring more history on the channel was it? And has it become part of the direction of where the channel is now? I love it, by the way, so it's not a complaint.
For my part, I don't think it was a decision of either of us. It just went that way, didn't it?
Yes.
Really.
I mean, just as we've been touring around, early days down in Cornwall, when we were looking at all the prehistory stuff, the chambers and things.
I think we've both always had an interest in history
Yes.
anyway, haven't we? And it became a natural part of
Where we were.
And what we showed. And then we started getting more comments of people saying that they enjoyed that. So it seemed like we
don't go out of the way to do just that, though, do we?
No.
We find what's around out of our own interest.
Yes, yeah.
Of where we go. So.
But I think also, as it's progressed with the history stuff, because I've always liked doing a bit of research, and to be honest, research has become so much easier these days, that it just becomes more of a thing that we do anyway. Try to go into a little bit deeper history, I suppose, trying to find some of the quirky stuff as well. But no, I don't think we made a conscious decision, did we?
No,
no. It's just gone that way.
Yeah, we just followed our interests as much as anything.
To be honest, there's only so much van cooking you can show and driving along in a van that you can show without people getting bored.
I suppose that you have stopped doing more of the roads, which sometimes I think we ought to go back to somewhere, the areas that we are. You've stopped doing a lot of that.
Of the driving?
Yeah.
Sticking the camera out. Well, it's actually going to be easy sticking the camera out now because we're not going to get the wind noise. If we've got the mics on, we're in the cab, so we can stick the camera out. I mean, we have got another DJI camera we could use and a gimbal, haven't we? Thought we could stick it on. Just don't think about doing it because it's extra equipment, to be honest, to cart around. But yeah. What do you think? Do you want us to show more of the scenery as we're driving along, or is that boring for you? I don't know. Or shorter bursts, I suppose. Sometimes I think we stick the camera out, or we have done in the past, for too long and shown 5 minutes of the view.
It can be edited though, can't it?
Yeah.
If we've got the footage, we can edit it.
So that was number 3 or 4?
That was number 4.
Okay, one more then. You're all right, thank you.
You will wear it.
It's upside down. It didn't help. Have you ever felt unsafe or unwelcome while travelling in your van? I think we've commented
more
in the
or
past
less
about that.
Yeah. No.
No. Short, simple answer. No.
We were wary when we went to Northumberland because you'd read that it wasn't a welcoming place.
Yeah.
But it was. We had no problems.
Yeah.
Everybody was welcoming.
Yeah. I mean, if you're... Turn this around on you. If you own a van and you park up like we do rather than using sites, can you suggest some places or tell us some places where you have been unwelcome, but also where you felt welcome? We've always been put off going to Norfolk because we've always been told that Norfolk's really difficult to park up and people are really anti-van. But again, that's what we were told about Northumberland. So if you can suggest places where it is easy and also where it's not easy to park up, that would help for future trips, really, wouldn't it? So I'll turn that one on you a bit. But we'll end this video when we finish the coffee and we're back outside and we'll show you where we are. But for now, thanks for watching.
Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.
And
stop recording.
So that was Spill the Beans coffee shop. where we've just done that Q&A.
Or spill the coffee.
Spilling the coffee. And I have to say, here in Douglas, it's a lovely place, especially if you go downstairs.
Yes.
It's a lovely place to sit and have a coffee and a bit of cake if you're so inclined. We were inclined today. And
Quiet
very
space.
friendly staff as well. We're already finding that, aren't we? Just
Yes.
a day in how friendly everyone is.
Yes.